Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. A lot of you guys have been saying that Nero is one of the strongest defender in the game. So I figured I'd pull one copy of her and test her out in PvP and see if this is true or not. So first things first, let's talk about her kits and we'll see if she's actually as good as people say. Alright, theory crafting, usually, you know, it's a little bit finicky, so got to test the final product and see how it goes. Now first things first, let's understand Nero's skills overall. I have all of these level up to level 4 as you can see. The first skill 1, Cat's Repayment, activates when recovery takes effect, affects the target who applied the recovery effect. So this means that she is going to need a healer and the healer is going to get this particular thing, damage taken reduced by 10% for 5 seconds. This is going to be pretty cool overall depending on who is the one that's healing her. And then you can see activates when recovery takes effect, affect self, Cat's Repayment, damage taken reduced by 6.3%, and this one stacks up to 5 times. Now this is going to be her best kit moving forward, this particular skill right here. Activates on her when she gets heals, and therefore you're going to need a healer. Alright, so this is going to give her a 6.3% at level 4. That means stacks 5 times, that's going to be about 30%, 31, 32%. Alright, so skill 2, 30% chance of activating this when attack. Basically, this is going to affect the target that attacks her. Damage taken increased by 6%. I don't know why there's a gacha here, 30%. This is a little bit weird in my humble opinion. I feel like this should be 100% straight up. Because Blanc has this built into her skill on her burst, right? And then she can also have 30% chance of returning some sort of damage, right? Deals 94%. And when she enters battle, her HP increased by 45.88% continuously. And then going into the burst skill, you can see Grumpy Cat. Affects one enemy units with the highest HP, deals 1000% final attack, this is a lot, alright. Attract taunts L enemies for 10 seconds, this is very good. Keep in mind, her taunt is tied to her burst skill. If she doesn't burst, there's no taunt going on, so keep that in mind. One more thing is activates when Cat's Repayment is fully stacked. This is going to be the Grumpy Cat HP potency increased by 45%. So overall, based on this kit, definitely you can see why a lot of players have been saying that she's a very PvP focused unit, right? So going on into testing her, keep in mind, alright, so the entire purpose of her is mostly going to be PvP. But is she really good though? Let's jump into some testing. Okay, can I beat this guy? Can I beat a Noah, Rapunzel, Scarlet, Jackal, Santi? I mean, I can use Pepper or Emma. You know what, that's actually smart. I think I'm gonna go this. Let's test out one battle first since we can do 5 battles, right? I just want to test Nero, focusing on Nero rather than Nero. Ooh, Nero destroyed. Wow. Okay, she's tanking. Let's have a look. She was able to tank quite a lot. It's very small. Why is it so small? Need to increase the font size. Level 181. But I'll be bullying this guy. Like, this is like not within my level. I wish her taunt is passive, not tied to her burst. Okay, what about this? So this guy has Blanc, Noir, Noise, Modernia, Rapunzel. Can't taunt Scarlet? Yeah, but it's like early on, right? Taking damage away. Easy win. I don't have Noah, yeah. Okay. Oh, Modernia is doing a lot of... I'm still getting destroyed! Because Nero is... Wow. I didn't do enough damage. I don't know, man. Is she really better than Blanc? I'm trying to think, right? Because before this I was using Blanc and Nor. So before this, in Nero's spot was Blanc. In Rapunzel was Nor. And I feel like it performed pretty well. So one common misconception that I see a lot of people saying about her synergy is with Summer Mary. Alright, this is something that I figured I'll show you guys a little bit what I'm talking about. There's a little bit of misconception here, in which Summer Swimsuit Mary is going to be a very good pair with her. So let's have a look right here, right? So her best kit is going to be in her damage taken increase. You want to have as many stack as possible. So right now, Nero, we got nothing right here. We only got Little Paw. Alright, this is her own passive. So I'm going to activate Swimsuit Mary's skill right here. Boom, boom. Alright, so we just got Swimsuit Mary, just heal her up. Notice right here, we're going to get this particular skill right here. This one, Cat's Repayment. So decrease sustained damage by 6.3%, 1 stack. Notice we are only getting 1 stack. Alright, 1 stack of that is ideally you want to have 5 stacks if possible. And then Summer Mary needs to also activate the burst. So once the burst is gone, the entire, you can see the buff is just no longer there. It just disappears. Not only do you only get 1 stack, the buff only lasts for 5 seconds, right? For 1 sec. So there's something to keep in mind. It doesn't synergize with Nero that well. So I've been testing this with almost every single character. Emma, Soda, Pepper, a lot of characters. Doesn't really work well with her. Alright, the best character that works well with Nero is going to be Rapunzel. And let me show you guys. Rapunzel is the only character in the game that doesn't need to heal based off her burst, right? Rapunzel does not need to burst at all. All Rapunzel needs to do is to be able to hit the enemy with her rocket launcher because she heals on full charge, which is something that's very unique. So Noise can't do that. You know, Emma can sometimes do that, but Emma, there's a little bit of RNG, 5% chance to heal. So notice right here, this particular skill that I'm talking about. Notice Rapunzel, we're already getting 4 stacks of this. So this is 6 by times 4, this is 24% damage reduction already, which is insane. We don't need to burst at all as well. Alright, so this is just straight up without ever needing, and you get so much stacks so quickly. With a lot of other characters, you either need to achieve max, you need to like charge up the burst skill first to be able to use the burst skill to heal her up, etc. But with Rapunzel, straight up, you don't need to do anything. You're gonna get the damage taken. Look at this, 5 stacks. 30% for level 4, but 40% it goes up to if you manage to level up the skill to level 10, which is going to be huge. So that means to maximize Nero's potential, you're gonna need Rapunzel. Like, based on my testing, maybe Emma can work to a certain extent, but I feel like Rapunzel is gonna work the best. If you don't have Rapunzel, you won't be able to maximize her potential in PvP. That's just one thing that you guys need to be aware of right now. Alright, so just want to let you guys know in advance. Rapunzel is pretty much staple to pair with Nero to maximize her skill. Now, with that being said, is Nero worth it? Is she strong? Is she top tier? Here's what I think so far after testing her for 1 whole day. Now keep in mind, this is a day 1 review. I don't think she's that impressive. Alright, I think she's pretty good if you have a healer and if you have like certain characters like Biscuit and whatsoever, right? So basically you have Nero, right? You gotta have 1 character in this team, and then you gotta have maybe 1 healer, and Rapunzel is going to be the best one that pairs with her right now. The other characters doesn't seem to work that well. You want to get as much stack as you can, and also you might even need Biscuit to maximize her potential in PvP. That's a little bit of extra 2 layers of condition to make her really strong, right? Compared to a lot of other characters, for example Blanc, where you only need Nor to be strong. Alright, Blanc, literally, she can do quite a lot of things. She has this shield, she also recovers as well, she can heal as well, right? She also have damage taken, amplification applies to the enemies when she activates burst. So pretty much Blanc is also quite strong if paired with Nor. And I think Blanc is just, in my humble opinion, just a better unit overall. And also Makima. If you guys don't have Makima, I can see maybe Nero might be a substitute option, but Makima is just way superior in my humble opinion. I feel like she can already do what Nero can do to a certain extent. So this is just my take so far. I think she's really strong, but because of this condition and layers of conditions to make her work really well, she's not exactly like a must-have for a lot of players. Like, you gotta like have lots of other units to begin with. If you are a new player, I would actually advise avoid pulling for her. She'll be added to the standard banner later on. Alright, so with that being said, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. Take care, have a nice day, and goodbye.